Hi, Sofa King Drunk, back again with yet another attempt at a beer review. The one I've got to review just now, this one from France, the Francais, and it's a Kronenbourg 1664, 5% on the Richter scale. Big bulk bottle for this boy. From the Strasbourg region in France. I'm led to believe Strasbourg. So anyway, the Kronenbourg 1664, they're just doing a mass campaign just now. They've got Eric Cantona roped in, ex-Leeds United, Manchester United footballer. They've got him roped into their adverts just now. The Kronenbourg is something that I have sessioned on it. Used to be a pub up the road from me. It's not the best pub in the world, no, but it used to have 1664 on draft, and it was a solid enough pint. This is I don't know if I've touched on it or not. It's the second most selling premium lager in the UK. Now it didn't tell me what the first was, but I would hazard a guess. I would say Stella Artois, probably. Kronenbourg, you know what you're going to get with this kind of stuff anyway. Mass produced. The Alsace hop, apparently. Got that from Eric Cantona on the telly, didn't we? So anyway, lots and lots of carbonation, the way I remember it, when you get your pint in the pub. Quite a good solid brew. This, what I like about this is, actually, a lot of these continental beers now are hitting the UK shores. A lot of them are getting brewed in the UK. I think this is no difference. This will probably be brewed in the UK as well. But they're dropping down the Richter scale. Like I said, they were 5%, maybe 5.2, and now they're dropping to 4.8, and it's ruining it. But this, fair play to it. The guys at Kronenbourg are keeping it at 5%, so long may it continue for lager drinkers out there. So I'm going to get in here for a wee bit of a nose. There's not really much nosing on these things, but I'll have a go anyway. Usual grainy sort of bready note to it. That's what you pick up. It's like digestive biscuit grainy aroma you get from it. A bit of bread, but it's all about the taste. I've got this ice cold. That's the way I used to drink it in the pub anyway. So, Slangy Va, Sofa King Drunk drinking the Kronenbourg 1664, 5% the Richter scale. Definitely has the breadiness in there, and it's got the grainy, as I said, like a sort of love it, sweet meal digestive graininess about it. Bit of citrus in there in the background as well. It's still a decent pint of lager, to tell you the truth. Carbonation still streaming up the glass. Good breakfast one, get you going in the morning. It's got the heaviness in the bread when you taste it, and then when the whole tongue becomes active with the flavours, it's very, very thin. But it's still got the body of a half decent lager. You can see why this stuff still sells pretty well. It's number 2 in the UK, the 1664. People watch this video and think, like that, these beers are just crap, macro crap. Well, yeah, I suppose they are, but don't get me wrong. These beers are out there, and they've got a fan club. There's no point of being a beer snob when you're reviewing a brew. These beers are out there to be drunk, and I know for a fact there will be beer tubers out there. We all like good beer. Don't get me wrong, we all like really good beer, and we like to drink good beer, but sometimes it's nice to take a step back to where you came from and have a couple of beers like that on a hot day. No, like something that's going to just grab the gravel pit dust taste out your mouth, and it's going to go, oh, that was good. These beers are good for that sort of thing. But I know by drinking better beers, you know there's better beers out there, but don't get me wrong, these beers are still there to be enjoyed, and they have got a market. There's a lot of people don't see past them, and fair play to you. I'm just sitting here reviewing it, and don't get me wrong, I used to session on that stuff. I used to go to my local pub and I used to session on that. I used to like have 6-7 pints of 1664. I used to work night shift the days I used to drink that, so I would have 6 or 7 pints and a day off. And you know it's like if you've worked a night shift, you finish maybe 7 or 8 o'clock that morning, and you would have 3 or 4 hours sleep, and then you would get up and you get showered, and then you go away out and you would do your business, and you would end up in the pub for about 1 o'clock, and you could be at the pub maybe about 4, and you'd have 6 or 7 pints of that, and you would be a little bit pissed. Well, you probably would be, but anyway, I'm rambling now. The Kronenbourg 1664 is a good solid brew. Bog standard lager, as I call them, but good enough, solid enough. Still better than your Carlings and your, you know, your Carlsbergs and stuff like that. A lot better than those kind of beers. So anyway, I'm going to give the Kronenbourg 1664 with the Alsace hops, as Eric Cantona tells us on the telly. 5% on Richter scale. I'm going to give that a Sofa King drunk rating. And would I drink this again? Yeah, I probably would. I would drink this again. I'm going to give that a Sofa King drunk rating of, I'm going to give that a 6.5 out of 10. So anyway, if you've had the 1664 before, that's what I tried to say, give us a shout, or Sofa King drunk, we'll see you in another beer review. Ciao for now, keep drinking the good beer, Sanjiva.